Hello and welcome back to another video of Dragon Quest Walk Tutorials. I am KohitsuGZ, and in this video we are going against the Chimera Lord, so right next to me. So the first thing I want to do is go over my gear. So I'm going to have some gear that's going to be EO based. The Chimera Lord's weaknesses are against Meta and EO, and then pretty much all other types of magic based attacks he has resistances to. So with my ranger, I'm going to have my ranger equipped with the crystal claw. You might recognize probably the gear a little bit. I've been using this particular setup with my ranger in bodygun battles. So you're gonna see that I have the crystal claw equipped on, so that's gonna have the god smash. I'm gonna have accessories that increase attack power. The wild beret I have on. I have this on mainly because the Chimera is a beast, and I have in this particular wild beret I have plus 10% against beasts. Then I have the Gaika chest piece and leggings on for durability and defense, and I believe also it has plus 10% against beasts as well. Then down here also plus 10% against beasts for the Gaika armor. I can probably actually equip the helmet on as well, but I think this one has better defense. Then for my souls, what I have done here is I actually have a S grade servant of the Dark Lord, so it gives you plus 142 to my max HP, so that's going to be very good in this particular battle. Then for in terms of attributes, I'm gonna get plus 5% to physical technique damage, and then also plus 5% to EO special skill damage, so that's going to be increasing the effects of God Smash. Then for slot 2 I have Dragon Gaia, so Dragon Gaia, again I have plus 3% to physical technique damage, and then also plus 7 to EO special skill damage. Then slot 3 I have S grade bodygun, so I have plus 12% to physical technique damage and plus 5% to critical attack rate. And then my slot 3 is going to be Gigantus, and that's going to give me plus 10% to physical technique damage. Then for my next character, my sage, is going to be my standard healing sage. Nothing has changed. It's going to be the Satori gear, the Satori staff, and then all the souls have plus 10% to HP recovery effectiveness. Then for my third character is going to be a Paladin. So you want to have a Paladin definitely to take in the hits with Paladin Guard. So again, this is going to be the same type of Paladin I've been using in my earlier battles with bodygun. So I'm going to have the World Tree armor on, which helps increase EO attacks. And of course I'm going to have the World Tree blade, again also an EO based attack, so that's going to be good. And then same with the souls, I have Dark King, so Dark King increases 5% weapon skill damage, and then 7% to EO special skill damage. Then I have the Horror Beast. The Horror Beast has plus 7% to weapon skill damage. Then I'm going to have Dragon Gaia. So again, Dragon Gaia plus 3% to weapon damage, and then plus 7% to EO special skill damage. Then I'm going to have Hell Jurassic on, mainly for its HP boost and durability boost. So I want my Paladin to have high HP and also high durability, though I believe my Ranger actually has the higher HP at the moment. But here you get plus 3% to weapon skill damage, and then actually that's going to be it in terms of what's going to be effective for this battle. Then for my last character, before my Armamentalist was equipped with the Lamia's raiment and also Lamia's staff, I decided to change things a little bit, mainly because the Chimera Lord actually casts a reflect spell that lasts 4 turns, so I won't be able to actually use any spells for those turns. So instead what I did, I decided to equip the Armamentalist with the Baroque gear. So I have the Baroque Edge, which has, I believe it's called, yes, so Rush Burst, so that does EO base damage. So what I'm probably going to do, I actually had a good look at this particular gear, and it really doesn't do much for my actual Armamentalist, but I actually did notice with the Dragon Gaia gear, the chest piece actually does have plus 5 resistance to EO, and the Chimera Lord actually does use Ionazun, and it does a lot of damage to me. So I think this might be the better choice. I have not tried this out yet at all. So yeah, I just get that one particular boost to resistance to Ionazun, but I think I'm going to take it, and I think that's going to be it for this. Then for the souls, I'm using Killer Machine for plus 12% to weapon and physical technique damage. Then I'm going to use Horror Beast for plus 7 to weapon and physical technique damage. Then I have an A-grade Dark King, which is going to give me plus 4% to weapon skill and physical technique damage, and plus 6% to EO special skill damage. Then I have an A-grade Bodygun, which gives me a plus 3% to weapon skill damage, and also plus 3% for critical attack rate. So with that said, I want to get into this battle. So just to let you know, the Chimera Lord, right here, he's going to have 2 attacks per turn. He does a regular standard attack. Then, of course, his most powerful attack is going to be Ionazun. You're going to see it. It actually does a lot of damage, especially when he uses his other ability, Marioku Kakuse. You might know this from this, which is a Sage ability, which increases the power of your spells. So Ionazun will do a lot of damage, over 400 damage possibly. So if he does that twice in a round, with Magical Awakening on, I will be screwed over. Then you're going to have Sudoi Tsume de Kirisaki, or Kirisaku, which is like Ripping Claws. So it's a 2-hit attack that does physical damage to a character and also has a chance to lower that character's attack power. Then you're going to have Magic Counter, which is the Reflect spell. So that lasts 4 rounds, and you, if you leave this on, what is it called? Auto battle, the characters that use magic spells will not be able to use them. They'll use something completely different. Then you're going to have the weaknesses, which are Mera and Io. And then resistances are Dorma Bagi, greater resistance Kyoto Gira Dane Jibaria. And I also have to choose a support character. This particular Battle Master has the World Tree armor on. That's actually going to be helpful in doing more damage. So I'm going to equip this particular person on, and I'm going to start this level 30 battle. So hopefully things go well. Something that I have not tried doing was actually buffing my ranger with the Armamentalist. So I just put on the auto battle, and actually I really didn't have any problems. But I'm actually going to try this particular strategy out. And then here what I'm going to do is I'm actually also going to cast Mirror Shield, which also is a Reflect. See how much more damage I do. Nice. So with that extra critical damage, I actually do a lot. Okay, then here I'm going to use Skada. Regular attack. Again, regular attack. Let's see what happens. And nice Shadow Bind. Okay. Then next, I'm probably going to use Baishon on my Paladin as well to increase the attacks of her. Then here, what I'm going to do is use, I already have him under 50%. So again, I'm going to use Baishon on my Paladin. Regular attack. And then that was the Ripping Claws. And as you can see, it did lower my attack power. So I'm doing a little bit lower damage right now. But right now, this battle is going very well so far. He hasn't cast Ionazun yet and hasn't done Magical Awakening. I think he does Magical Awakening when he gets a little bit lower. I want to say around 25%. Okay. Please not Ionazun. Okay, good. Alright, let's see what happens here. Shadow Bind. Nope. Oop. And Koopa ran away. And then now I am going to use my regular attack like that. And Force Break. Nice. And I'm going to use Behoini. Oh, nice. And then that was Magical Awakening. So as you can see, his magical attack power has just increased. So that's going to be a problem if oh, that was nice damage. if he casts Ionazun twice in a round, then it's going to be a big problem. And he is actually around 25% or around 20% regular attack. Okay. And wow. And like that, the Chimera Lord is defeated. That was level 30. I was not expecting that battle to go that fast and that well. Yeah, that was the level 30. So the only thing left to do is, thank you, Koopa, is to actually do the level 30 plus. I have not tried it, so I don't know what enemy is going to be with him. But yeah, like I said, yeah, I didn't really have any problems from the earlier levels, so that actually went quite well. So yeah, you're going to get a 30 plus battle soon. Yeah, I'm still just amazed how well that battle went and how fast it was. I think my explanation was a lot longer than that battle. So yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.